Hi there, welcome back to another video. My name is Monica of Milly and Monica, and I am a full-time clothing reseller on both Poshmark and eBay. Today I have a ThredUP denim rescue box unboxing for you. So if you are at all interested in reseller related content, selling clothing online, and of course making money online, please consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and of course give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me out here on YouTube. Alright, so this box is my second denim rescue box. I've actually been waiting for this box for about a month. So during this time, some boxes are taking definitely a little bit longer to arrive than others. I've had some show up in a week, and I've had like this one that's taken about a month. This box actually came from Illinois, which most of my other boxes have come from Pennsylvania. So I'm not quite sure how that all worked out, but regardless, it's here and I'm ready to unbox it. If you haven't watched my other denim unboxing, go back and watch it when you're done with this one, because that one was actually a pretty decent box from what I gather and what I've seen from other denim boxes. I actually kept one of the pair of jeans and I'm wearing them right now because they were so cute. But I'm excited to potentially go through this. And as I mentioned in my other box, if there's pieces in here that I'm not going to be selling because maybe of the wear, maybe I'm just getting cut off pant legs, etc., I will save those pieces for my mom and my grandma who do quilting with denim. Most likely there's going to be pairs like that. So because this is I believe it's truly a denim DIY rescue box, and the DIY part means that some of these pieces are not really going to be sellable. So just keep that in mind. If they're pieces that I'm not willing to sell myself, I definitely wouldn't want to pass them on to other resellers to try to sell, because most likely there is some major issues with the denim. But let's dive in. Okay, so I opened the box, but I didn't look inside of it. So the last box came really nicely folded, and I think their presentation is always really good. I should also mention that I do believe this box I'm trying to see if my slip is in here. I'm sure it's in the bottom or somewhere, but usually I think with shipping, the denim box cost me $48. You can find the boxes on ThredUP. I'll definitely link them down below. If you're new to ThredUP in general, like you've never created an account with them, I do have a link down below where if you do sign up through that link, you'll get $10 off your first purchase, and I believe I get $10 as well. So you can check out those links down below, but let's dive in. Okay. The tissue, again, I'm not seeing my little slip in here yet, but I'm sure it's in the bottom. Okay, so this is promising. I'm already excited because I love selling overalls, and honestly, I might try these on. So this is a pair of Madewell denim, dark black denim overalls. They're a size small. These are so cute. These are good. If these fit, these are going to be hard to give up. So they are, my guess is that someone chopped these themselves just by the look of the fraying. I don't believe this was probably factory. I'll look it up. I'll look the style up and see if they come like that. But most likely someone chopped them to make them shorter. And maybe that's why ThredUP didn't want to sell them. Other than that, I'm not seeing any other flaws or reasons not to sell them. Sometimes overalls, I've definitely missed picking up overalls myself where maybe the attachment pieces are broken or missing. So, and the zipper looks good, but other than that, yeah, I think it's just the bottoms weren't meant to be like that. Anyway, let's go on. So this is Wallflower. These are light wash, decent condition. There's no pulling in the front. They look like a higher rise. So the luscious curvy fit, size 5, so junior sizing, which I really don't like selling junior sizing, but I'll probably still list them, and that's fine. This is a pair of Old Navy, and let's see what style. They're the straight jean, I guess. So, you know, Old Navy doesn't get a lot because obviously it doesn't retail for a lot, but I know some people definitely love their Old Navy jeans, so these are 6 regular. Definitely give those a shot. They look like they're in decent condition. No real overall signs of wear. So far, I'm decently happy. This is a pair of Massimo jeans. These do seem to have a little bit more wear, especially in here. They do seem to have been washed and worn probably several times, but They're the natural waist skinny. They definitely look like a higher rise to me, so that I'll have to measure, but they definitely seem to be more high rise. They're a 10, size 10, 30. I'll probably still list these. Again, there's no, even though they look to be worn, they don't have a lot of pulling in the front, so that's good. And maybe I'll just use my sweater shaver right in there. But maybe list these around 10 just to try to get some money out of them. Okay, this is a Gap. These are definitely an older style, the always skinny. These are the older pockets. Again, they do seem to have some wash wear, maybe some wear back in here. I don't know about this pair. I'll have to make up my mind later. Another pair of Old Navy. I really like this style though. I love a good railroad stripe or pinstripe, but those are cute. Oh, and that's adorable. These I'm excited about. I love an embroidered detail in the stripe. I think that's all great. Let's see what style. So they're the Rockstar mid-rise, and they're a 12 petite. So I don't mind selling petite items. I definitely think there's someone out there who's probably petite. They do have a little bit of pulling in here, but I don't think that's too bad, especially with the stripe. I think that blends pretty well. And the raw hem. So those are cute. Okay, Paige, which I've never had great luck with Paige jeans, and this is an older Paige, well, actually, never mind, I take that back. This is the newer Paige label, but they're size 30, so actually, these might do okay, because they are a little bit higher rise. They do have a little bit of wear, but again, they don't really have that pulling across the front, which is really what I don't like. They do have just some wear in here, and I think it'll be okay. I think they'll still sell. They just will maybe be like a $15 sale, which is completely fine with me right now. They're a higher rise, like I said, and a skinny leg. So, trying to see. They're the ankle. I think I've actually sold this style before, so I'll have to look that up. But I like that they're size 30. So, let's see what else we got here. Love Stick, size 3, another junior size. We'll see about these. I don't know. They're skinny leg, darker wash, a little bit higher rise. So my last denim box, I've only sold a couple pairs so far, and like I said, I kept a pair for myself. But yeah, this is a pair of I believe this is Walmart, but I don't really know for sure. They're a capri. I probably won't sell these. I don't know. I'm just not super into that style. It's definitely, it looks like an older style. I heard one of you commented that you had gotten, I think it was Sarah, but I might be making that up, had said she had gotten 3 pairs of vintage Levi's, and I would just be overjoyed to get vintage Levi's in my denim box, but we'll see. Anyways, this is a pair of, I think it's Tint, and they're size 14, so that's nice. Let's see, I'm trying to decide. They look like just a straight leg. I'm not sure that they say they don't have a style name, but they do look like more of a straight leg denim jean. I'll definitely just list those and try them out. Don't know much about it. This looks like a pair of kids. I'm not really a fan of selling kids, but in these boxes you just get what you get. This might be a pair that I either donate later on because they're in good condition. Like they're not damaged or anything, but I just don't think I'm really interested in trying to sell these right now. They're a kids 12. So if you need any boys 12, I'll definitely have these for a while. So let me know down below if you need them, but I'm not really interested in listing them right now. We'll see. Okay, this is a pair of Cherokee, which again, I believe is maybe Walmart, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's somewhere like JCPenney's. I just haven't shopped in those places in such a long time. But they are a girls, so they're a girls extra large. They probably could fit a women's, maybe a women's medium, just by the looks of it. I don't really know. Again, I'm not really into selling girls' clothing, but if you're interested in these, they look like they're in good condition. I like the color, and a girl's extra large. They're a cute style. So lots of kids clothes. I definitely didn't get this much kids in my last. This is really cute actually. They're 18 months, a little pair of pants. I have a lot of friends right now that are pregnant. I think 6 or 7. So I might just hang on to these and see if they're having girls. I don't actually know. They don't all know yet. So I'll just hang on to these for a little bit. They're 18 months, but you know. Okay, another pair of Old Navy. These are the Rockstar, which I think that's a good style. So they're for petite. Again, I don't mind selling petite sizing. I think it's because I'm petite myself and I know how hard it can be to find jeans that fit well. And really to find a pair of jeans that fit well is, I think, for everyone difficult. But when you're petite or maybe someone who's really tall, it's even more difficult. These, again, are in good condition. They have, I don't know if they've been cut or if that's how they were. I'll have to look up this. They might have been cut, but they're the super skinny ankle. It's hard to say. I'll just measure. Someone who's petite won't mind, most likely, especially because that's trendy right now anyway. So good condition. Let's see here. This pair of Chico's, it's a 2.5 or 2.5 regular, which I'll have to look at my Chico's size chart. I always keep one on my phone so I can list them a little bit more easily because they are the vanity sizing. So these do look like maybe more of a higher rise but straight leg jean. They have a little bit of wear, but I'll definitely list these. Let's see. This is another pair of Massimo. They're the mid-rise jegging, and they're size 0024. Probably maybe $10 on these. So a lot of lower end pieces. I think that Madewell was definitely the gem. Here's a pair of Miss Me's though, and they actually look like they're in decent condition, and they're a size 33, which is pretty rare. I've actually had better luck with Miss Me's in the larger sizings because I think they're just not as common. But this is a mid-rise easy boot, and the back is in really good condition. So it's just from a quick glance, I'm not missing any studs. A lot of times when I find Miss Me's, they're missing one of these studs, so that's nice. And let's see here. You know, as per usual, I would say Miss Me's generally have some wear down here because they do drag on the ground, but that's fine. Actually, I'm pretty excited about this pair. I think they'll do well. J. Crew Mercantile. So the Mercantile wasn't a label for very long, but here we go. There's a pair of Mercantile jeans, and they're size 34. So some really good sizes in this box. And they're more of a skinny fit, so that's cool. Excited to try those out. I actually have a couple other pieces of J. Crew Mercantile. One I need to stain treat and one that's listed. So Almost Famous. I will list these because I like the sailor buttons. They're definitely a little short, but I like the sailor type button front, and they are size juniors 3. So probably like a women's 02. Those are cute though. Here's a chambray top, which never upset about a chambray top. They're just kind of a staple piece. So this is just Crofton Barrow, and it's a size medium. So definitely not a high quality piece, but it is a staple piece. So hopefully that'll sell. Maybe $10. Here is a pair of, let's see, I don't really know how to pronounce this. Something jeans. I can't really read it, to be honest. And I think they were actual jeans at one point and someone just cut them off. I probably won't list these, to be honest. They are a size 5'6". I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. Worst comes to worst, I definitely will still have them, and if I need stuff to list, I'll list these at some point. Let's see here. What do we got? These are size 9, another juniors pair, and I'm guessing that ThredUP doesn't list junior stuff, and that's why you end up with a lot of junior sizing in these boxes, which if you know that before you order, then you don't need to be disappointed. I'm not finding a style refuge, and they do have somewhere. They're definitely an older style, so we'll see. I'll do more research on that brand because I don't know a lot about it. Love Stick, so another pair of Love Stick. This is a size 1, and they do look, I mean, they're kind of cute, I guess. I could try. They have this little skull detail. The other pair did too. Let's see. Why am I? Again, these look like a junior's piece. So maybe if I list a bunch of those junior pieces together, someone will bundle them. That would be nice since there's a lot of junior shorts and they're the size 1 to 3. So maybe this looks like another boy's. They're Faded Glory, size 12 regular. So yeah, again, if you have a boy who needs some 12 reg jeans, got a couple pairs of those. There's a lot of jeans in here. So I should have mentioned, I still haven't found my slip. So I'm guessing they didn't put it in here. Yeah, it's not in there. Okay, well, I believe this was the 25-pound box. It'll definitely be in the description, but which usually I would say there's probably 25 to 30 pieces. Another pair of boys' pants. This is an 8 regular. So they're the Urban Pipeline. And I'll maybe look up comps on some of these boys' jeans just to see, but if I'm only going to get $5 or not even, they only sell for $5 and Posh takes whatever percent, it might just not be worth it. And this pair, I'm probably not that interested in listing either. They're the Sandro Sportswear size 8. They just, I don't know, they don't feel very good. Like, I don't know. They are a capri length, and they maybe were cut and hemmed. They look like someone hemmed them up. So these might just be a DIY pile. There's still a few pieces in here. So mud, they're very distressed, big holes. And let's see. This is Trip NYC. They're size 3. These are kind of cute though. I like the acid wash and the studded detail. Again, I wouldn't expect much more than maybe $10 for these, but I think the style is a better. So they do have a little bit of pulling right there, but not too bad. So maybe I'll list those. Blue Spice, these don't even feel good. Like, these just feel like they've been worn and worn and worn. So probably be a DIY pile piece. Banana Republic, they're the 27 skinny ankle, which I'll probably list these just because I feel like this box doesn't have a ton that's listable, but especially with all the junior pieces, yeah, they're okay. I wouldn't maybe expect more than 10 to 15 for these. And Blue Spice, definitely a darker jegging, size 15. They do have a little bit of wear. We'll see. I'll look up and see if there's any comps, but I'm guessing, like, if I did list these, maybe $10, if that. And last pair is, it looks like a pair that has been washed so many times that you can't see the brand. I can't read that at all. Let's see the button. Oh, so it does say Topshop. The button is Topshop, which I figured they do feel a little bit better, and they're definitely a jegging. So they're a very high-rise jegging jean, and they're skinny fit. I can't read that tag to see if there's a size, but maybe okay, they're a size 26. So that's good. Those will probably sell well. They don't have like the pulling and stuff. They do need to be washed, but okay. So I definitely have a few pairs in here that I can list. I'll probably have to list that pair of Madewell overalls to make my money back on this box, because that pair and the Miss Me and the Topshop are probably the 3 pairs that will make me money on this box. Otherwise, I mean, it's just so-so. There's a lot of kids, which I'm not excited about. There's a lot of juniors, which again, I'm not very excited about. But overall, I will have stuff to list right now, which is kind of the main point for me, and to try something new because I have never really experimented much with these denim boxes. But I hope if you are ordering from ThredUP, I hope you get your boxes in a timely fashion. I know they are a little behind right now. And if you're struggling to even get one of these boxes because they sell out fast, just be persistent, keep checking back on their website several times a day. And it seems like when I've come across boxes that are available, it's usually during the middle of the day, if that helps at all. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.